Thomas, some great scenes there at the end. It must have felt like a big 3 points for you on the final whistle.
Yeah, and it was. It did not only feel like it. It were 3 big points. It's a tough match, physical match, and against a very strong, very well organized opponent. And we had to be tough. We had to be mentally strong to have the chance for a lucky punch. And then we found the quality run, the quality pass, and a superb finish.
And no better time to score than the last minute of the game in some ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you can see what a goal does to any team in the world. Like, look at our last 4 minutes. I was absolutely impressed by how we played down the clock in the last 4 minutes. We almost scored a second one. We won balls. We were good on possession. We played completely in the opponent's half, did not allow any long balls into our box. That was very, very good, and it shows like how much it changes in confidence and in rhythm when you finally have the goal.
Kai Havertz took his chance really well, didn't he, with the goal? All 3 of your attempts on target today came from him. Yeah. He is a player of rare quality, isn't he?
He is, absolutely. Rare quality, top character, and on the absolutely right path forward in his development. Huge performance again, and so reliable, and he's very, very strong.
Did look as though it was going to be a frustrating day, though, didn't it, until that last couple of minutes? It was a match of very few opportunities.
Very few opportunities, and you have to hang in there mentally, because like they can also punish you any time on a set piece. This can happen, and then you're 1 goal down. So that was also like, on one hand, also very important. On one hand, you want to have a goal, but you want not expose yourself for any counterattacks. So you need to stay organized to control the counterattacks. From time to time, you concede a set piece against you, which is very dangerous. So it was absolutely necessary to find the balance, which we did, and with a bit of luck, we won it. Of course, if you score late. But full credit, and was like a brilliant end of the week.
How does that feel for morale? You mentioned a little bit of luck at the end. I mean, how much do you need that today?
Yeah, huge impact on us, of course, in our situation. To have this and to give this pleasure, excitement also to our fans means a lot to us, and it changes everything. I mean, like we demand still a lot from the players, because we are in a situation that we couldn't influence and cannot influence. So that gives us on one hand not so nice, because like you feel a bit like that you have no control, but on the other hand it allows us to say, okay, let's focus on what we can influence, and this is our performance, our spirit, and this is what we showed today, and we know in football that you need a bit of luck, especially in games like this, and so it was today.
In a funny kind of way, might the adversity, if anything, strengthen the resolve of the group?
I think we are all very aware, like still how privileged we are. We would like to have another situation, but this is a huge club, and it's not only we are not the only. We are like in the focus because it's first team football, it's Premier League football, but we are still very privileged. And I think there were hundreds of people who are not so privileged in this club, and who are maybe more worried, because like for them it's more existential than maybe for us. So we're still in a good place, and it gives us the responsibility to fight for them. And to keep the head up high, and to not give in, because this is what we can do, and what we also demand from